Hi, I'm Vaishnavi, and I'm currently pursuing my second year PhD in plant biology from Durham University. And I have been done my graduation from Delhi University and my post graduation from Jamia Millia Islamia. And while I was doing my graduation, I just decided that I want to pursue this subject more and more. I really want to learn a lot. So that is when I decided to go for PhD, and that is when I decided to go for abroad, not only for India but also for abroad. So I start preparing my CV, my education, my score, my not only my TOEFL at GRE but also my subject education also. So while I was preparing some things, I really want to share this experience with you all. So might help somebody to plan their education. So this is just a putative structure I feel that I have made for myself when I was preparing for abroad education. First thing you need to do that you need to have a comprehensive study which country you need to go. So make a list of university. It should not include all the university but at least some of the universities so that you can get some confidence and you can learn on the website what you can do in the future. And as my friend Falguni also said that you can find many people which are Indian. You can contact them on LinkedIn, Facebook, ResearchGate, Quora. There are so many groups on internet available, which means people can help you out to figure out which university is good, which is university you should go for your score and as well as for your curriculum. And as well as if you want to compare your curriculum, the courses you want to pursue, you need to compare them. You can contact your senior, you can contact your Indian people there. They can help you out at means I'm sure they can help you out in these things. I have also done this. And plus you can also attend the education fair where you can have the brochure. You can means you have your hard copy, you can compare the curriculum and go forward with that. Once you have shortlisted these countries and university, you have just confidence that yeah, you need to go for this university, you need to target those university or the project or that supervisor. So if you have decided that much thing, please consider the fellowship. You can get the 100% fellowship. There are some of the website which you can find fellowship. Is like Doll Pages is the best website I can find. You can have as many as fellowship you want to target. Facebook groups, British Council has a table which is made up, which include all the fellowships on their website. I also get 100% of fellowship for my PhD. I didn't even pay for my airfare from when I was coming from India to UK. So I have my 100% fellowship for my whole PhD. So still you can get fellowship even for masters as well as for PhD, as well as for, as Falguni also said, like teaching assistantship, and you can get fellowship from your company if you're doing job. So it's very little difficult to get fellowship. It's not impossible to do that. But yeah, you can do it. And last but not the least, which we should consider, since we are, putting so much hard work to make our CV good, to enhance our set, we should consider the QS ranking as well. And you can refer the QS ranking on the official website of QS ranking something. And when I also accepted this position for PhD, I also consider, because I was not having so many options, but still I considered the QS ranking, and I found that Durham University was the 74th university across the world. So if you are putting that much of hard work, you need to consider QS ranking as well, so that in future your CV looks good with a good ranking university. So this is a pretty much structure I feel that should means you can go forward when you are planning for abroad. I have just listed some important tips which I find in my experience is very important. First, obviously safety and crime rate. UK is best. You can rely on UK for safety and crime rate. Where I live, it's very safe for girls, I come back, means in winters it's horrible here. You means sun rises after 9 o'clock and sunsets after, I guess, at 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So you just like sun gives you a guest appearance here. So it's like there is no problem, but yeah, weather could be horrible here in UK. In fact, safety is not an issue here. You can rely on UK for safety at any time. Plus, you need to consider your living cost, your clothing, Indian groceries, weather, medicine. That plays an important role. Where I live, I barely find Indian groceries. I need to go to different city and buy some Indian grocery for myself. And in fact, for accommodation also, I will prefer if you can stay in the hostel accommodation for some days or for few months. Even though the university accommodation is expensive, I know that, but you can get familiarized with the university, with the city, and it will be good if you can stay in the university accommodation for some time. Plus, if you want to settle down in that country, consider the placement opportunities as well, and how easy for you to acquire the PR for that country. That is an important consideration to do. Like for UK, it's very important for PhD student or the fully funded people to get an PR in just 5 years of experience. So this is just an example. So you need to consider before going to abroad, how can you acquire PR or work visa, whatever they want. So yeah, and yeah, always consider your family as a emotional support. This procedure, when you are going through applying procedure, and even if you come to abroad, this could be an overwhelming procedure for everybody. So you can always consider for family, for your emotional support. I'm always crying towards my mom and dad, I just want to come back, I blah 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 blah, etc etc. So family is there for you always. And if you have any question, I'm happy to answer you after my introduction. Thanks.